real is this. Respect this here. Check. I'm from where the hammers rung. News cameras never come. You and your man's hung in that verse in your rhyme. Vanish every summer, where the blue vans would come. We throw the work in the can and run. Where the plans were to get funded, skate up the set. Let's go quick.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they've gone 4-1 over the last 5, playing pretty well, and they're looking to build on that tonight. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people, the barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way, I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he could score.
Basketball in store for you here at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs, live on 2K Sports. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. With that road trip behind him, the Cavaliers ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Cleveland. Very strong basketball is the recipe for them right now. 4 straight wins, looking for number 5.
Well, it's always nice to come home. You're comfortable, you're excited, and certainly you have the fans there looking for you to bring your best basketball and get a win. And oftentimes your fans can energize you when you're in your home building.
Yeah, and emotionally, that's a huge help. I mean, it doesn't necessarily always translate to your performance on the court, but I tell you what, it does give you that sense of confidence that you can get the job done.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Ahmed is out there with Portis, and it's Okafor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Rose, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Muhammad, no luck. Lights out. Okafor grabs the miss. Lights out's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. You find out, DB.
He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring help. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks, Doris. Now, here's James. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Here's lights out. Got it. Good job in the low post. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
And on an ordinary night, guys, I think they would have come out on top. That's just how well they played, but they happened to catch an opposing team at the very top of their game.
I'd venture to guess, Greg, that if that game was played in their building instead of on the road, they win it.
It's LeBron with the drive. That's good.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against Minnesota.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Okafor. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. I mean, amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you'd see a team get that hot away from home. Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Bulls trail by 4. And Butler, here we go. Outside Rose. That's tipped. And here we go. Cavaliers running again. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Here's Rose, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Rose kicks to Okafor. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's lights up.
The athleticism on that finish. And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Now here's Irving. He also had a big impact in that win against the Bucks. The shot's good from lights out.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Kaminsky is checked in for Okafor. Mirotic comes in for Portis. Chambers is checked in for Muhammad. And it's Hill in for Rose. .143 left in the first quarter. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 17-6 run. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. We've got Okafor. Hill is out there with Muhammad. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Mirotic in at the 3 slot.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Muhammad. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. That is good.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He had 37 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out